Alright, Steve, we're back with Bara. So, what I'm working on now is starting to refine heel, and I'm going to show you how to do that sans the pinch collar. I don't want you using a pinch collar. I don't want anyone using a pinch collar. That dog over there, I was going to tell you, we took the garbage off its neck, and by garbage, I mean pinch collar. If there's one thing that's a shoot yourself in the foot methodology, it's a pinch collar. You can make your own automatic pinch collar at home with your electronic collar by merely adjusting your box and hooking it on. And I actually like this collar with that little bungee thing in there. I mean, I don't know if you would get to like the please don't fail me now moment. I don't know how strong they make it because, you know, 9 out of 10 people you asked, or 99 out of 100 that thought they knew something about the e-collar would say never hook the leash to the e-collar. Even Sport Dog on their Facebook. I said, why does your collar have no place to hook a leash? Well, Kelly, that's a very good question. The reason is because we don't want anybody using it wrong. So then I said, I've been doing it like that for years. At which point they said, block her. No. Like Dave. You know, and they're talking all this crazy stuff. Get rid of her. Anyway, so what I've got my leash hooked on that. And this dog does have another collar on. I honestly a lot of times don't like that because I worry. I lay awake at night, tossing and turning, worrying people are going to think I've got it hooked to the other collar. Down. And I'm going to tell you what's happening. This is the new dog that we've got in. This is actually the same age as her. But he's got a little line that he's drawn in the sand right there. And if she gets over there, he's going to rush us. You wait and see. Because he just did it. And I've got to tell you, she handled it very, very well. But she is at the point where we do have to start adding some distractions. And she's going to have to act independently of the environment. So, Bara, good girl. So I'm going to be very deliberate. I've got my leash. Bara, heel, good. What? Heel. Right there. I stopped her from cutting in front of me. Heel. Good. She's transfixed on the stuff. Let me go down this way. Let me warm up down here a little bit. So you see how I've got my leash? I really should have it like this. But I'm going to turn. Heel. Good. Got a little bit tight. If that was a slow-mo, you would have said, oh, she's pulling on the leash. Heel. Heel. Good. Heel. Down. Good. Heel. Down. All right, so you see how much better my down got, and I didn't put any effort into fixing my down. I'm going to tell you what I put my effort into was fixing my heel. Oh, she is my very special girl now. She does try very, very hard. She's a very, very loyal little dog. Down. All right, so this is where I'm now getting into the point of refining. Because of where this dog is, I'm certainly not going to give it a treat here. Bara, heel. Before we proceed, and now I'm being kind of slow and $6 million manish. That's a new phrase. All right, I'm going to get ready with my nick. Heel. Pop. Every time I popped right there, I was hitting my nick. Good. See how deliberate I'm being. And with her, I can walk real fast and get her real excited, but we don't. Bara, good girl. All right, I'm doing my turn towards heel. Good. All right, I'm already thinking about my down. Heel, down. Good. As soon as I got her there, I let the tension off. I'm going to go back this way. Heel. Good. I do want the dog to see me popping the leash right then. Heel. But I'm doing it. If I had a pinch collar on, again, those are much more micro movements than if I had a pinch collar on. Well, that's going to be your new friend. I'm going to heel. Good. Heel. 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 Good, good, good. Heel. Oh, he's finna get ugly. Heel. Good girl. Heel. Now watch it. He's finna get ugly. He's finna get ugly. You're gonna go sit back over there by the gate, probably. All right, so I'm gonna try to go directly away here. Heel. Heel. Good girl. Good girl. Heel. Good. Down. Wonder. Heel. Heel. Down. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh no, these two are two peas in a pod. He is her 3 weeks ago or whatever. And I've got to tell you, Steve, what I see as progress is, even though she is reacting to this dog, certainly all right, so I'm going to show you what's going to happen here. Heel. Heel. Good. Good. Down. Ah. Heel. 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 Good. Down. Good. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So you are going to have to fight. I am having to put a little bit of muscle into it, but certainly not what I would have to be with a pinch collar. Down. But I can tell you, I could have told you the first day the most difficult thing with this dog is going to be to get it healing, because it's not light on the leash. She's used to putting her weight into the leash. You're going to see, though, I'm going to have this thing spinning like a top. We'll get like a little clown thing for her, and we'll take her up by Publix and make extra money. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should have the trick dog thing. This woman was getting all kinds of applause and everything. Heel. 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 So now the only way to go, heel, is this way. You don't ever cross in front of me. Heel. Fabulous. Fabulous. I need to bring this arm back up. I'm not going to go all the way down here to this dog, but I bet he's going to try to move it. All right, look, I loosened up my leash right there. Heel. Heel. Good girl. Good. Down. She's doing absolutely perfect. All right, we're going to go let her run around a little with her new friend. Bye, Steve.